Let's talk about routines, because what a lot of people call rigid, autistic people often call essential. There's this stereotype that if you like routines, you must be inflexible or controlling. But for many of us, routines are not about control, they're about predictability. They are how we make sense of a chaotic world that constantly asks us to adapt, shift, respond, often without warning. A routine is scaffolding. It's a structure that holds up our day. It's how we conserve mental energy. It's how we avoid decision fatigue. It's how we stay regulated. Because every unexpected change, no matter how small, has a cost. You plan to do one task and suddenly you're told to pivot. You had lunch scheduled and now there's an emergency meeting. Someone cancels last minute. A tool updates and the interface changes. The sensory inputs shift. The unspoken expectations change. To someone else, that's just being flexible. But for us, each of those shifts pulls at our executive function, chips away at our emotional regulation, and drains energy we were already rationing. So we build routines. Not because we're trying to control everything, but because we're trying to survive everything else. And when we're not given warning, when transitions are sprung on us with no time to adjust, that's when things fall apart. That's when shutdowns happen. That's when the overwhelm hits so hard we can't even articulate what's wrong. The stigma here is that being routine-oriented is a weakness, that not being able to go with the flow makes you difficult. But here's what that overlooks. Routines are support tools. They are self-accommodations. They're proactive regulation. And people benefit from our consistency, from our planning, from our ability to show up steady, because we built a system to make that possible. If we were supported in that, if workplaces respected our need for structure and communicated changes in advance, we could preserve so much more energy. We could give more, think more clearly, recover faster. Instead, we're expected to just deal with it. So when you see an autistic colleague who's resistant to a sudden change, don't assume it's a lack of adaptability. Ask what they need to transition, because transitioning isn't just about moving from task A to task B. It's about recalibrating mentally, emotionally, and sometimes physically, especially when our whole system was locked into a different rhythm. Even small transitions, like switching between types of tasks or ending one meeting and starting another, can take time. Some of us need breaks between to reset. Some of us need preparation or context or a visual cue that a shift is coming. If you're constantly asking someone to pivot with no warning, don't be surprised when they shut down. That's not a personality flaw. It's the result of a nervous system being pushed past its capacity. Routines are not the problem. Lack of respect for them is. Give us time to adjust. Tell us what's coming. Let us build the structure we need. You will see better outcomes. You'll see our best thinking. And most importantly, you'll help us stay regulated and present. That's not rigidity. That's access.